Okay, so in this quick video, I want to show you something. So someone reached out named Victor, and he did a survey and said he was an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10, and said he needs a faster way to build an audience and get more customers. I'm going to show you something real quick, okay? Let's go over here and let's search and let's type in email. Okay, so let's click on this email subject lines. I'm just going to go into edit mode here. Okay, we've got our title and our description. We've got our category and our price, and then we've got our prompt, which you can go ahead and, take that, look at it, and do whatever you want with it. Use it if you want. And then we have our variables, right? So because the prompt has a few variables, when we get to the variable stage, it basically is going to say, well, tell your audience, tell the people that are going to use this prompt, what do you want this variable to be? And this is going to be the target audience. So they're going to see target audience, right? This is going to be the reason for the email, right? Why are they sending this email, right? What's the desired action, etc. So, and then the tooltip is the little eye that they can hover over, and that's going to actually show them, what to do. You can explain exactly what they should be doing in this variable. Okay. So just a quick lesson on that, but here we go. Now we come over here. Here's the variables, and then here's the tooltip, right? So it's going to say, describe your target audience, or enter the reason for this email, right? So forget about running this. Let me give you the concept here, right? The concept is, if you are an email expert and you have a bunch of prompts around email, and maybe even more prompts around copywriting and sales messages and ads and all kinds of things, right? I put a list together. It's not in front of me now, but there's like a dozen things I came with the top of my head with writing. Let's say email subject lines, or, headlines, or however you want to do it. Create a prompt as what you would traditionally be known as a tripwire, right? And then give that prompt away at a very low cost. Okay. 2 birds, 1 stone, because now all of a sudden you're building a list, and you're building an audience, a list, and a list of buyers, right? A list of buyers is always going to be 10 times better than a list of just leads or freebie takers, right? Or opt-ins on your squeeze page, right? So utilize your prompt. And like I said, in your private white label marketplace is even better, because you're not driving people into PromptROI's marketplace. You're bringing them into your own private marketplace, right? So you have this one prompt that you send them the link to and say, hey, I got this thing. It's really cool. It's only $3, right? Or it's only however much, right? I marked it way down for you. I want you to see the power of what I'm building for you, right? So your audience gets excited. They're like, oh, this is cool. They run the prompt. They get amazing results. And now they're like, well, what else does he have? Or what else does she have? I want to see, show me, right? So that's really how you want to be thinking about utilizing some of your prompts as tripwires, low cost offers to get somebody to become a buyer. And then when they like what you gave them, they buy some more stuff, right? So think of that concept, try to apply that in your business as best you can. We can talk about it more as we go, but that's the concept here. So you'd give them access to this prompt. We'd go in and we put a few variables in here, which I'm going to do real quick. Okay, so I plugged in some variables. Target audience, plumbers who own their own business, struggling with online sales. Reason for email, we have a new offer that is 0 risk and will bring tons of sales. Desired action, schedule a call with Bert. Hopeful and straight to the point is the tone and style. And then about 150 words, I guess, would make sense. So let's go ahead and hit submit and see what we get. And there you go. You got 30 email subject lines, all different and unique, all awesome, all ready to go, all trying to get Bert on the phone with this person. So this is what I'm talking about. Utilize these prompts. I'm going to keep sharing ideas with you so that you can really stock up your toolbox and your arsenal of things you can do with these prompts to be able to not only add value to your customers' lives, which is the main thing, because there's no exchange if you're not adding value. And then I'll obviously be able to reward from that, right? You get a reward when you add the value. So these prompts are going to help you add instant value to people's lives. Get creative, think outside the box, and I'll see you in the next video.